Well, first of all, good afternoon, and thank you for having me. And to Tom and Bill, to all members of the Less Cancer team and board, thank you. To all of the elected officials who may be here today, thank you. To all of the advocates here, thank you. And I am particularly honored to receive the Elise Hillman Award. Mrs. Hillman advocated for members of both parties to work together to focus on cancer prevention and a number of other important social causes. And it's really critical that we continue to build on her efforts. Cancer has touched the lives of nearly everyone, either directly or indirectly. Like far too many people, I've experienced the pain of losing a loved one, my dad, to cancer, and I have close family members who are breast cancer survivors. So we have to work to continue to combat this disease together, offering our support, our encouragement, and love to those who are battling cancer and remembering those who we have lost to it. And we also have to take action to prevent more people from being impacted. So while I was governor, I worked to address the health and environmental concerns raised by a pediatric cancer cluster on the seacoast in New Hampshire, forming, as Tom mentioned, a governor's task force to help create an organized response to the concerns people were rightly bringing forward. As a member now of the Senate Health Education, Labor, and Pension Committee, I'm focused on supporting medical research that's critical to finding a cure. I'm including in that effort my co-sponsorship of legislation to increase funding for targeted biomedical research initiatives through a new funding stream that would support the NIH and the Food and Drug Administration. We clearly have a lot more work to do, but I am really grateful for partners like Less Cancer who are focused on educating the public about cancer prevention and on the importance of policies that strengthen those efforts. Your advocacy is really critical to strengthening the health and well-being of our people, our communities, and our entire country. One of the things that we talk about as elected officials is what kind of policies to put together to make sure that everybody in our country has a chance to work hard, to get ahead, to stay ahead, to succeed in the things they love to do, to raise a family and enjoy the kind of life they want to build. That always starts with good health. There's just no other way around it. We can't be a strong country if we're not a healthy people. And ultimately, that's what your work is about. There's so much we can do together if we recognize the innate talent and energy of each and every one of us. And what we really need to continue to focus on is that if each of us has the opportunity to be as healthy as we can, we have the opportunity to access good, well-informed health care based on cutting-edge research. If that opportunity exists for every single American and ultimately every single person around the globe, then there is nothing we can't do together. And that's why your work is so important. I thank you for it, and I'm deeply, deeply honored by this award.